Looks like you've got a bit of rivalry going on out there. This is good. Gets people talking about you. Just make sure you outperform them, okay?
What is up guys, Cruise51 here today, and as you can see, we have got a huge race ahead of us, and we're here in Malaysia for round 16 of the Formula 1 2016 Career Mode Championship Season 2. And today we can seal the Drivers' World title for the second time in a row. We're looking to get our second title in our second season, so hopefully we can do it again. In this race is going to be us versus Lewis Hamilton right down to the very end, and it could go, we just don't know, it just could go to the next race, because if we retire, Hamilton needs to score points, as I said. So if Hamilton doesn't score points and we retire in this race, we will still become Drivers' World Champion, because we come in, and if you count up, there's 100 and I believe 25 points are left by the next race, yes it is. So Hamilton, it needs to be 125 points or lower for us to keep in the championship, we versus him. But all we need to do is finish ahead of Lewis Hamilton today, and we have sealed the Drivers' World Championship. So sounds like a pretty easy deal, but you just don't know what's going to happen today in the race. It's just going to be an absolute fantastic showdown. And what's the funny thing is, as you're about to see on the grid, we qualified in P11. And Lewis Hamilton qualified in P12. No, I qualified P12 and he qualified P11, as you'll find out in just a second. Let's go through the grid order for today's race. It's Max Verstappen on pole, then it's Kimi Räikkönen in second, then Sebastian Vettel in third, then the Force India Sergio Perez in fourth. Then it's Felipe Massa in fifth, Daniel Kvyat sixth, Grosjean seventh, Hülkenberg eighth, Gutierrez 9th, Carlos Sainz 10th, Lewis Hamilton 11th, then it's us in 12th. Then 13th is Valtteri Bottas, 14th Daniel Ricciardo, 15th Pascal Wehrlein, 16th Rio Haryanto, then it's Felipe Nasr, Kevin Magnussen, Jenson Button, Fernando Alonso, Marcus Ericsson and Julian Palmer rounds off the grid. So, as you can see, as the big race gets out of the way, as the two Mercedes, two title contenders in this race, qualified P11 and 12, Hamilton just ahead by 1 point. But we're here in Malaysia as we go to 5 red lights. Lights sound, away we go. Hamilton's a fantastic start there off the light, as you see for the right hand side. So have we though, but we're on the medium tyres, we're on a different tyre to everybody else. We've got to watch not to make any contact to turn one. Lewis Hamilton's really good for the moves, and now we have to watch going bang inside pods with Daniel Kvyat. We're going to try round the outside. This could be the right way to go here. I believe it could, yes we do. We have to watch. It's 3 wide there. How did we not make contact with Toro Rosso beside? It's Daniel Kvyat still, and we're now ahead of Lewis Hamilton. Didn't ken how though, but we just went to the outside and had a fantastic start as we come into the next corner, making a move down the inside Sebastian Vettel, but we have to pull back a little bit to watch what we're doing there. Now we just need to get a good exit, which we have done. Down the inside to go the Ferrari, we go wheel to wheel with Sebastian Vettel. As you can see, he's going to keep going. Oh my god, how did he not avoid that there? Sebastian Vettel, someone has spun in the back there. Someone has hit Sebastian Vettel's rear tyre and has spun right off into the gravel. With the safety car deployed here on lap 1 out of 28. Well, what a start to the Grand Prix. Just taking it very cautious because I don't want to muck anything up. So, yep, as you can see, Sebastian Vettel on the medium tyre as well. But I think what we might do here is switch to a 2-stop. We might, I don't know, switch to a 2-stop. And then, yeah, I really don't know what everybody else is going to do. We need to find out. But I believe at the moment Lewis Hamilton will probably stay out. But we just don't know. As I can see, our tyres are 6% more in, which is okay, but you would expect a little bit less for the medium tyres by lap 1. Obviously just shredding your tyres, obviously going to the first corner, locking up, other things. But now, where is Hamilton, I believe? Because he is right, he's behind us. Because remember, I said Hamilton needs to beat us, remember, if we are still in this race. So we need to beat Hamilton to win the championship, and we're now coming in for a pit stop. Now we're going to go for a wee cheeky strategy here as we're cutting a little bit of the line there. We just make it into the pit lane perfectly there. Is anybody going to follow us behind? Yes, it is. Sebastian Vettel follows us into the pits. Now we hopefully get a good stop. We're going to have to get weighed. Yes, we are. It's going to be quite a long time here. Can we get released now? It's 5 seconds there. A little bit wasted time, but luckily we come out ahead of Sebastian Vettel. So we're going for a different strategy now. We're going to head on onto the hard compound tyres, and hopefully that will take us almost right to the end of the race. Then we can get onto the soft tyres for a really quick stint right at the very end. So we come out the pit lane, just hopefully we come out ahead of a couple of cars, and yep, we're P17 now, and yes we are. Lewis Hamilton, he's not even pitted. Hamilton, oh my god, what has Hamilton done? Is we're now skipping on to lap 4, and this is where the safety car is now officially coming in, so the Grand Prix is about to restart. We're behind Hamilton, he's on the soft compound tyre, the quick tyre, but due to that safety car, that is going to cost him a loads amount of time there. So his strategy has not worked out there, so he's going to be kind of screwed now. Think about it. We're officially one pit stop ahead as we go too quick then into the next corner. Is now have to go right up the back of Lewis Hamilton. But at the moment, will Lewis Hamilton actually be a threat? Because he's going to have to pit very, very soon, and then so's the other cars in front. So really, our strategy could pay off really well in this race. Could we even have a chance of winning this Grand Prix, I wonder? That'd be a brilliant way to end the championship, I end the race, and hopefully become world champion as well. As now green flags apply, we get hit by Sebastian Vettel behind. Is now that wee boost gave us a good advantage of Vettel down the inside there, trying to make a move as we're on to the start finish straight. As we restart the Grand Prix now. Hamilton getting a good toe of Fernando Alonso. We got a good toe off Lewis Hamilton. He's already on the move. He's already trying to get past into turn 1, but we're going to make a move on Lewis Hamilton. We go 3 wide into the next corner where he retired really in the Grand Prix this year. Is Hamilton still fighting away the 2 championship rivals? Me versus Hamilton. He's not giving up as Lewis Hamilton, but also look at the left hand side. Grosjean has pitted as well, and he's one of the quickest cars plus in the game as well. And you look at the vehicle performance, HAAS is right up there as well. Down the inside goes Romain Grosjean, around the inside goes Lewis Hamilton, but we've had the better exit, and we're now hopefully we've just regained P12 in the Grand Prix. So good P positions were made there right at the very beginning. We went a bit wide there, but yeah, lap 5 now, long left to go to the Grand Prix. You just don't know what's going to happen. Keep everything smooth. We're going to keep live for us at the moment. We're going to try and catch the few cars ahead of us. As now Julian Palmer is in 11th place. We're flying through the field, the hard compound tires. We're going to maybe take a little bit of them out. We're going to take a bit of the rear out to start off the stint, and then we're going to back off a little bit during the mid stint, before we pit into the soft tyres. As now we come through into the right hander, we've caught up Julian Palmer, but looking up so massively as we've actually made a mistake, and we've allowed Romain Grosjean to get through there. So now we're going to have to fight our way back to get past Romain Grosjean. As you can see, we're going wheel to wheel onto the straight. We go now into the final corner. Who's late on the brakes? We're equal now on the brakes. So we come into the final corner. We're holding it, banging the left. The back tyre there with Romain Grosjean. We're still going side by side, but he's going to have a little bit of advantage now as we come onto the straight now. It's lap 6. We're into the toe of Romain Grosjean. Watch out for Sebastian Vettel as well. He's right up the back. Down into turn 1 we go as we just miss the back of Julian Palmer. Look how close we are. Still going side by side with Grosjean. We have to let him get a little bit down the inside there. Unbelievable racing with Romain Grosjean here. It's brilliant racing with the HAAS driver on the hard compound tyres, exactly the same tyres as us. But now we've got a good exit. Down the inside we go on Julian Palmer. Pretty easy move for us there as we're up to P9 now. So our 3 cars must be pitting. And yeah, so that's going to be quite crucial as well. So this is where we have to start pushing if we want to get a good start. Oh, someone's engine's blown. Someone's engine's blown live right in front of us, and we almost going to the back. Oh my god, quick reaction there, trying to get almost into the back of Felipe Nasr, and there's Lewis Hamilton into the pits later on to the Grand Prix. But whoa guys, holy crap, Felipe Nasr, no it's not, it was Felipe, it was Marcus Ericsson actually, my apologies there. Marcus Ericsson's engine just goes as we down the inside of Felipe Nasr now onto lap 7 as we've made a move and just touched our left front tyre onto the grass. As you can see, we want a different strategy here, going to the softs and mediums, but I believe we probably won't do that. We'll take these tyres a little bit onto the Grand Prix. As now we come through into the next corner now, all the drivers crucially almost have pitted, and now we're crucially battling for P3 in the Grand Prix, and it's Jenson Button in the McLaren Honda who holds that 3rd position, and he's right behind the Renault of Kevin Magnussen. But look at the exit we've had out that corner there, brilliant traction down the inside of Jenson Button into the next corner, just banging tyres a little bit there, not too aggressive, but obviously don't want to be losing your front wing or left front end plate, you lose a lot of downforce and you could lose a lot of time in the Grand Prix, which could be crucial in this Grand Prix. But we're not going to give up this move. A little bit of a late dive, but to be honest with you there, Kevin Magnussen did leave the door open. into the next corner now. This is Romain Grosjean overtaking Kevin Magnussen later on to the Grand Prix. Right on the outside goes Romain Grosjean. Can he make the move stick? Yes, he can. Brilliant move by the HAAS driver there. Now skipping on to lap 9. A few laps later from lap 7. We're down the inside of Pascal Wehrlein for the lead of the Grand Prix. I believe this is actually for the battle, so we're on the same strategy here. And now we're onto the straight. We're now in the Grand Prix lead. Fantastic stuff there. Brilliant comeback obviously from 12th from the grid. And it's only took us 10 laps to get into the lead, but Pascal Wehrlein not giving up there, trying to go for a wee move. He was getting into the pole and just couldn't make it stick. So we come through into the next corner now. So we're now skipping on to lap 11 of the Grand Prix, and guess who's back for some more fighting action? It is Romain Grosjean. After how many laps? 5 laps later, he's back for more. What's he doing? He just cuts into the pits. What a complete idiot. What was that? Well, I was kind of looking forward to a good battle with him there, but yeah, sorry for that, kind of ruined it there. But Grosjean just was flying onto us, and we have to wave the wheel like a couple of times to avoid them, as you can see there. Oh my god, I really don't understand what Grosjean was trying to do there, but I was really looking forward to a battle. But likely that's going to happen now. But Daniel Kvyat in second place, Button in third. Button doing well there in third place for the McLaren, and Lewis Hamilton into the Grand Prix, making another pit stop. Then there's a Force India behind, and I can see there's a few cars battling behind onto the pit straight. I wonder who that was, but whoever it was has got ahead. But now skipping on to lap 19, about 7 laps more than this we were on earlier, is now we're coming in for our final and our second pit stop of the Grand Prix, but crucially just our final pit stop now. And this could be the big here. We could just be, anything could happen, guys. Just remember, engine failures, 8 laps to go. You know what happened to Lewis Hamilton this year, and that cost him the title, which I am very pissed off about. But now we come out the pit, lane there, and who have we got to get ahead? And it's Stein Vettel in the Ferrari as we come out in P3 now, miles ahead of Lewis Hamilton, as you can see in the mini. Just coming through the final corner. So, yep, guys, in the moment it's hands, but we're going to push and we're not going to give up. We're going to go for the win. Now down the pit straight we go. This is later on. This is late into the lap, into the next lap, should I say. We are right behind Stein Vettel. We've come up so quickly on the soft compound tyres. Into the next couple of corners we go now, and look at the exit we've had. We've had fantastic pace and fantastic traction down the inside. Now we go wheel to wheel, and as you can see down the inside we go with Sebastian Vettel. We've locked up a little bit. Can we hold it to cut a corner a little bit? Yeah. So we come through into the next corner now. This is Carlos Sainz, is it? Is it Carlos Sainz? I believe that's Daniel Kvyat, but whoever it is has got an engine failure and will be retiring for the Grand Prix, and we're now on to lap 21 now, and it's a virtual safety car deployed, and we can see Sebastian Vettel is right behind us. Romain Grosjean is in first place, but will he be pitting? I don't know. We just need to find out any second as we come through into the next quick, well, slow at the moment, right-hander now is, yep, as you can see we have got the delta, is just perfect at the moment, just keeping everything smooth, we're just keeping everything calm, don't need to get too carried away until we cross the line. And we come through the final corner, and who's going to be pitting? I don't know, we just need to find out any second now. And it is Romain Grosjean pitting. No, he's not. Virtual safety car ending though. I thought Grosjean might have been pitting, but he's not as we come down the pit straight. So we've got to catch Romain Grosjean for the lead now. So we're looking for a really good battle here, guys. Hopefully, depends. Will he pit? I wonder. I think he needs to actually. I think Grosjean needs to pit. But anyway, we're going to try and catch him, and yes, we did. As you can see, as apologies there for saying I was going to catch him, but we did catch him actually. But Grosjean now into the pits. But now, as we skip on to lap 26, what is this? What is this? A Renault on the exact same tyres as us. We're trying to take it a little bit easy. We're going to back off a little bit. Like as you can see, we've backed off quite a bit this lap as we're in rich mix now, because I really don't understand what Palmer's trying to do. I know it's fair enough he's trying to unlap himself and show he's got good pace in the Renault. He's almost making contact with him into turn 1. We have to keep it so smooth. This isn't a race, Palmer. I really don't well, it is a race, but like, honestly, not racing us. He's going to have to let us go anyway, because even though I feel backing off, we've still got good pace in the first couple of sectors. Final sector I back off quite a bit. We're just cruising as, I don't know what's Palmer doing, but he's not racing us as he goes wide now. Because this moment right here could be the moment that we could lose the championship. And well, at the moment, obviously we're looking like to win it, because Hamilton is nowhere to be seen. Well, he's in 5th place, I believe, Hamilton. but that's still not enough for him to win the championship, because remember, he needs to beat us, but at the moment that is likely to happen, because if you look on the mini-map, he is quite far behind us. He's coming through past Sector 2 now, and we're just coming through almost into Sector 3, so yeah, tyres are went really off as well, but we're going to keep live into the next lap for the final lap of the Grand Prix, which could be the championship final lap, if that makes sense. By if you candidate, I really don't know if that makes sense or not. But as we come through into the next right-hander, we've made a mistake. What are we doing in Palmer? This is even more crucial, because Palmer is, what is Palmer doing? I seem to just be wanting to race Palmer here. I should really just let Palmer go, but the problem is, I can't. If I had a big enough advantage to let Palmer go and back off, I would. But look behind. It is Daniel Ricciardo and Kimi Räikkönen battling away for second place in the Grand Prix. This is like the top 4 battling, and this is like me battling Palmer for the lead, but it's not. But like, Palmer's just not letting us go, and we're having to almost make a move. Like with this there, look at this. I don't know why Palmer's trying this. I know he's trying to show off his pace once again, but I can't let him go. I can't let Palmer go and back off, because if I do that, I'm going to be under threat by Kimi Räikkönen and Daniel Ricciardo, which would be really annoying, as we made a huge lockup in the front tyres. We're starting to feel the pressure on this last lap. 72% more on the front left, 71% more on the front right, 51% rear left, and I think it was 40, I think I can't remember what I was looking there, but we've gone to the grass, and Palmer is going to try and move now, but no, oh my god, this is so much tension, guys. This Palmer gets hit round, haha! But no, we've got a bigger problem. Kimi Räikkönen is on the attack now. Here he comes in the Ferrari. He's just going to do us. It's like, aye, we're not having none of that. As we go wheel to wheel, we're going to bang tyres with him there. It's Räikkönen is going to take the lead of the Grand Prix, but he's going to defend. But we're going to not give up. Down the inside, we go into the next corner, banging tyres there, and we're still in the lead of the Grand Prix. This is exactly like Abu Dhabi in real life. But holy crap, by the way, this is fantastic. And our tyres are 78% worn. We've locked up the brakes. We've went off the track. As now we've got a warning. Now our tyres could go any second. Holy crap, guys. This is intense here. Is what can we do at this final corner? Räikkönen going for the Ricciardo goes for the move. We have to go defensive. Holy crap, guys. As Ricciardo comes round, can he get the move stick? Oh my god, holy crap. But we come in the final corner and we're going to do it. Yes, we are. We're going to become Drivers' World Champion again. Holy crap, guys. Oh my god, this is so much right now. We have done it. We've done it again, but it's not went down to the wire, unfortunately. But we have done it. We've won the Drivers' Championship for the second time in our career, and it's only our second season, guys. We've done it. Every season so far, we have won the Drivers' World Championship. Fantastic. As you can see, 141 points. So Hamilton, obviously, he finished 5th there, and it was not enough for him to win. But we have Drivers' World Champion for Season 2. Oh my god, guys, I'd love to thank you for so much support this season, but obviously the season is not over yet. We've got how many races? 5 races or 4 races remaining, so look forward to that as we come through into the next last rounds of the season. Obviously there's going to be battles for 3rd in the championship, 2nd championship, but yeah, Drivers' World Championship is taken by me. So yep, we have done it again. We've dominated. The Mercedes helped us to all the way to victory once again. But guys, please leave a like on this video if you've enjoyed it so much,